Alright guys, so we're in the middle of our maps lesson. What we're going to do today is, or if you have gotten finished early, you can do this, is we're going to do sort of like a fun supplementary drawing to go along with our map design. Sorry, I need to get a different Sharpie. This one's almost out of ink. I can get a different Sharpie here. This one's almost out of ink. So first we're going to start by drawing a rectangle in our sketchbook. We're going to be using expanded Brunetti style, and we're going to do a self-portrait as an explorer. So since we're doing maps and everything, we're explorers, especially since we're designing our own maps. So thinking about what an explorer might look like, you might have a picture in your mind. You can start by using that, like I said, that expanded Brunetti style. So I'm going to start with an oval for a head. And then we'll do two little lines for the neck. And I want my whole figure to fit on the page, so it's going to be very cartoony. Now, in expanded Brunetti style, we use a shape for the torso, a shape for the hips, and then we use thick noodles for legs. Thick noodles are sort of like rounded rectangles in a way. I'm going to have my character drawn having one hand up, holding something, perhaps a flashlight, perhaps the map itself. For feet, I'm going to give my character some boots down here, because he's an explorer, so he might be encountering rough terrain, mountains, swamps, snake-infested swamps perhaps, or animal-infested forests, who knows, tigers, lions, bears, oh my, that kind of thing. I think you know what I'm getting at here. So he's got some boots on right there. He's got, or she, because your character could be a she, of course, some special pants, like cargo pants with lots of pockets, perhaps. Our character has got a belt. He's got a lot of equipment he needs to haul around on his belt. Pouches, tools, instruments, who knows, satellite phone. Now, for his shirt, or her shirt, we need more pockets, of course. I know you kind of probably thought I was going to say that. Pockets. Self-portrait as an explorer. So remember, this is supposed to be you. You're the explorer of your own map. So, of course, you can copy my drawing as closely as you would like, or you can draw your own version of the drawing. He's even got pockets up on his shoulders of his arms. He's wearing a shirt with buttons on the wrist so he can keep the bugs out. He's got a face wrap around his face, not to protect him from COVID necessarily, but maybe to protect him from bug bites, snakes that want to sneak down into the shirt. Some epaulets on his shirt right here, those are like the little loops. I think I'm going to make him holding a map, the map that you created. So I'm not going to draw the rest of the thumb right here, because the thumb is going to be in front of the map. We'll just simplify and stylize the map here. It's not going to look exactly like our map, but we'll get the idea for it. Get the idea. It's a simplified part of the drawing. My character is wearing gloves. Why? Just because, well, you know, Might need to protect his hands the same way he protects his feet with his boots, so he's got gloves on. In his other hand here, he's got a flashlight. I'm doing this rather quickly, but hopefully you're going to pause your video when you need to, if you're able to. Of course, I'll pause it. If you're not able to, I'll pause it for you. He's got little vents under his armpits here. I have shirts that are like that, where they got little vents in case you sweat, like for fishing and hiking and things like that. Alright, now my character is going to be wearing a hat, as all good explorers do. They have a special hat or a lucky hat that they wear. I like to wear hats anyways, so it's really easy for me to draw a hat. Kind of like Indiana Jones. That's who I'm thinking of. I don't know what kind of explorer that you're thinking of. Maybe you're thinking of Dora the Explorer, but I'm thinking of Indiana Jones. And we're just gonna, since this is sort of like a cartoony style of drawing, we're just going to simplify the parts of the face. We're not gonna worry about drawing a realistic portrait here. Oh, coffee break, coffee break. Gotta have some coffee. He's got a flashlight. Oh, I almost forgot. He's got a backpack on. So here's the backpack straps that go around, and then he's got a big backpack that sticks out. Let's finish his face. So we're gonna give him a mouth here. Now I have a beard, so I want it to look like me, so I have to draw my beard. And you can draw a beard on your Explorer if you want to, or you can leave it off. If you're a girl and you draw a beard on your Explorer, it'll look really funny, but it might be kind of cool. Give him some eyebrows. I almost forgot the eyebrows. I'm gonna give him like a sort of like a I'm a thinking kind of look on his face. He's thinking about where is the buried treasure or whatever. Self-portrait as an explorer. This is just the shaded underneath part of his hat. It's kind of like back on his head. Maybe he's sweating a little bit, or she's sweating if it's you and you're female. You could be sweating even if you're male or female explorers. It doesn't matter. If it's hot, it's hot. We know that living here in Florida. I mean, one ear kind of too big. Alright, now, background. Put some bubbles down. You put mountains behind your explorer, or another kind of landscape, perhaps. Maybe he's by a pyramid. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm going to add a pyramid back here. There's pyramids on my map. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Just a big pyramid right here. With the sun in the background here. It's very hot out, that's why he's sweating. Add whatever details you want to add. Maybe there's a ship in the background, maybe a boat. I'm going to add another pyramid back. This is the shadow side of the pyramid. But keep adding details to your character. Your self-portrait as an explorer using Brunetti style. I've got to date stamp my drawing here. I've got to date stamp it. And we'll add a title up here. It says self-portrait as an explorer. There we go.